guys, it's Celin.
And it's Val.
And we're coming back to you with another story time. But before we start this story, let's do something real quick. And let's subscribe.
You're so stupid. Only if you want to,
Subscribe so Valerie doesn't lose her hair.
No, that's not funny because I've seriously my hair's been falling out of the shower.
Premature balding, it's a real thing.
No, you know what? College. It's
Stress.
real. The stress is real.
So please
Stay in school.
Please subscribe so you don't end up like us in college for 8,796 years.
I was gonna say like we're a million years old.
What?
Oh, you're not
Speak
you,
for yourself.
Me. I'm old. Okay.
Okay. So we're coming back to you with another story time, and this time it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And are you ready for it? Drum roll. That's very drum roll, and I got a snake. Okay.
I was thinking more of a bursting water pipe. Like,
I asked for a drum roll, not
I can't
a bursting
do that.
water pipe. When I need a bursting water pipe, you're the first one on my, what is it?
Contact
Speed
with-
dial. Oh my god, technology. Do you remember when you could speed dial?
Yeah, that shit was real. It's like, don't make me call dad. I'm gonna press number 2.
Press down number 9. I swear to God, you're gonna get poison control over here. So, I'm gonna tell you about the time my dad pimped me out for a discount. So, my dad and I were shopping one day, and we were at this really big, like, off-the-rack type department store. And this store has literally everything. I'm talking about frying pans, designer shoes, designer sweatpants, chocolate. You could buy a mop if you wanted to. It had everything. And we're walking around, and I tend to drift off. Like, I tend to do my own thing, no matter who I'm with. You hate that.
Tend? You literally are mid-sentence. I'll be in mid-sentence, grabbing, like, the celery, turn around, and she's gone. Like, completely gone.
Sorry. So I tend to drift off. I tend to go where I want to go. And one day, my dad, we were in the stores on one day. We were hanging out. And my dad was like, oh, I want a frying pan. I'm going to go look at the frying pans. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'm going to go do my thing. But, like, I always tell my dad, like, oh, I'm going to be in the shoe department. I'm going to be in the handbags. And at that time, I was in the handbags. So it's like 15 minutes in, and my dad, Celin.
It's like your personal call.
Yeah, it's like... And I'm like, what? And he's like, come here. Now, something about my dad, he preys on the weak. He looks into your soul and preys on the weak. Like, if he can manipulate you, great. It's all about his gain. What can you do for him, not what he can do for you.
He's gonna mess you up.
I'm messed up. Did I say they did a good job raising me? I mean, I'm not messed up, but, another video. Long video. But, so I'm like, what? And I'm like, yeah? And he's like, come here. I need you to ask this girl a price on this frying pan. Mind you, it's like all across the other store, like on the other side of the store. And I'm like, why don't you ask? And he's like, no, you're pretty, go, just smile and she'll be nice to you. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, tell her you found it in the clearance. And I'm like, it's the worst lie. As someone who works in retail, I know what's on clearance and what's not on clearance. So my bra's stabbing me.
Struggles of a girl.
So my dad's like, just go. So I go and I'm like, what girl? And he like points to some girl. I'm like, okay. And I go up and I'm like, hi, can you tell me like how much this frying pan is? And she's like, there's a sign right there. It's $87.99 or whatever the price was, like something stupid. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's just I grabbed it in clearance. And she was like, no, that's the price.
What are you trying to do?
She was sizing me up. I don't know. I don't flirt. I don't know what the kids do.
She was smizing?
Yeah. so she was like, have I seen, like, do I know you? And I'm like, no, I've never seen you before. And she's like, oh, okay.
That's really scary.
And I was like, okay, so I walk away and I tell my dad, I was like, Dad, it's regular price. And I go and I look at the shoes. And again, I'm doing my own thing, so I'm like 10 minutes into looking at the shoes and I hear, do you need help with the size? Like, do you need anything? And I'm like, oh my God, it's this girl. You were just in Home Goods. Like, what are you doing here? And I was like, no, I'm okay, thank you. And she's like, okay. And she walks away and I'm like, very, like, she was your size, buzz cut, gauges, like, very, I knew she was a lesbian. And she was. And my dad knew that. And my dad played on her weakness. So we get online, right? What?
We'll get philosophical. Her weakness or yours, because he knows that he can get you to do that shit.
It's both. Like, I don't know. People just look at me and they're like, I can control you. You know, you're a weak human.
Minion.
Yeah. Put your face away. So, we're online and my dad's like, you talked to that girl? Did she see you? Because he was going to buy the frying pan regardless. Like, he wanted it. And I'm like, yeah, what the big deal? Like, what? I'm, like, ignoring him. And he's, like, looking at chocolate. And there's, like, 8 registers. And I'm like, please, old grandma cashier. Like, I'm looking at people checking out because I didn't want to get on this girl's register. And she's like, next. And I'm like it all zoomed in on me. And I was like, and this is how I die. This is the because I knew, like, you know when you know in the back of your head
You're
what your
gonna
parents
get
are
that
thinking?
situation.
Yeah. So I just knew. I was like, this isn't gonna work out for me. And I get up there and this girl's literally trying to talk to me in front of my dad. And at the time I was 15. I was like in love with some boy who didn't know I existed, but in my head we were gonna get married.
I was like, who was it?
I'll tell you later. God forbid they say this.
Yeah.
And she's talking to me and my dad's kind of like, oh yeah, she's single. Yeah, she's a good girl. She gets good grades. Yeah. I'm 15. And she was like, oh, I would really like to hang out with you and like we could be friends.
Ew.
I hate winking.
Winking is dirty to her.
Winking's so dirty. So this girl's winking and my dad's catching on. And my dad does like this go-go gadget thing where he's like, oh, do I get a discount if my daughter gives you her phone number?
So forward.
Yeah. And the girl full on was like, yeah, I can make something happen if I get her phone number. Will you give me your phone number? And I was like,
you can hear the pin drop.
yeah. And my dad turns around, 862, bleep, 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 bleep.
Blah, blah, blah.
And I'm sitting there like, this motherfucker just got like 50% off a frying pan.
Like a $90 frying pan. Why did he need a $90 frying pan?
We sold it at a yard sale 4 years later.
That's rough.
So, this girl literally, like, we left the store and I had a text message. And she wouldn't stop texting me. And every time she would text me, she'd be like, hey, I gave your dad that discount. When are we going to come hang out together? When are we going to hang out? And I'm like, never. Never. To this day, she texts me. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
No way.
Yes. I'm pretty sure I put her on my block list. We're gonna verify. Where do I even...
So how does that make you feel? That he does that to you all the time?
It doesn't, you know what, normally, I guess that should make me feel kind of special. Like, I should feel like, oh, I have some type of power over people. I'm constantly getting discounts or sometimes shit for free. It makes me feel really bad about myself, actually. Because, like, 7 out of 10 times it works, but, you know, those 3 other times, your self-esteem really just... Because, like, if I have a good streak and it happens, like, 3 times in a row, I'm like, oh, I'm on top of the world. I can have anything. And then it doesn't work, and I'm like, I'm going to stick to going to ShopRite and getting the butcher to fillet my chicken for free.
Ew. Or you could just be like the can sale.
No, you don't get shit.
I don't know. Why do you have 2 numbers on a block list?
I don't know.
Who do you mess with?
I had numbers on the block list because when that came out, I was like, goodbye, Christina. Chrissy, if you're out there, I'm sorry. Sorry it couldn't work between us. But yeah, let me know if that's ever happened to you guys. Like, we're genuinely curious. I want to know if I'm not alone. Like, I always feel alone. Like, it's hard being beautiful. I'm not beautiful. Wow. Okay, guys. That's today's video.
That's not my
Redeem yourself.
You are my best friend, and you are beautiful.
Oh, bootyful. Get out. Okay, guys.
Wait, look. Shine bright like a diamond. Like your forehead.
Well, thanks for coming by today and seeing what craziness was in Celin. See you next week. Remember, I'm Valerie.
No, you're not.
You
That's
messed
my
up.
name.
You hit hard. Ow. Okay, I'm Celin.
And I'm Valerie.
And come back next week. I don't know.
Same
I don't
day,
know.
not same time. I don't know. We'll try.
We don't know.
See you next time. Why are we friends?
No copyright infringement. I don't know what I'm singing, but